so are you radio or TV?
I'm sorry?
Are you radio or TV?
Television.
Oh, wow, okay. Wow, okay. When were you all established?
I'm sorry?
Were you all the first TV that was established here?
No, I think Channel 11 was, but I mean, we've been around, for a long time. We're probably, by most people's standards, we're the best in town. I mean, we have, as far as the strongest people who've been here. And I'm born and raised in Louisville. I know this area well.
Okay.
All the way to Evansville and then to Cincinnati.
Yeah. No, that's sweet that you went to Brazil. Brazil's got like a huge black population. So does Cincinnati. They're 50.
Oh, right, yeah.
So those are two good spots, man. That's sweet.
Yeah. So you saw the unmarked car, the white car, and you didn't know it was a police car?
No, at no time did they was there any indication that they were police officers. Okay, so I'm crossing the street. At M Street and 4th Street. I'm crossing, they about hit me, they cussed at me, and then when I cussed back, they went ahead and sped around me and got right in front of me, so blocking me from going across the street, and stops the car in the middle of the intersection. And then he jumps out of the car. Okay, so I got scared, and I thought maybe I should have okay. No, he has a baseball cap and a flannel on.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, and he's about like 5 foot tall or so. It's Officer Casey, C-A-S-S-E. And I got all their names actually somewhere around here.
Okay. It's Officer Casey. Did they attack you, or is that all that happened?
No, they attacked me. Oh, that's not all that happened. So I swung. Yeah, I was right at the good part. So he jumps out of the car right in front of me, and I swing, I punch him. And I hit him on the side of the head. And he even said later on that it seemed like I really didn't want to fight, and that's true. Because I was scared, and I was like, man, maybe I should run. But I was like, man, I'm tired of people just being assholes. Just like, he cussed at me about running into me, and then he jumps out of the car. Dieter's office says, well, I don't know, stand my ground law. I got some, justification was just must stand your ground. And and they didn't identify themselves, so they didn't say who they were. They didn't say anything. They're plain white guys. First it was just one white dude, then his other dude jumps out of the car and he swings around, and then that's when he says that they were the police. And that's when I look at they had a belt and they had like a gun underneath their jacket and like a badge underneath their jacket, but they didn't once they said that they was police, I put my hands up. So I put my hands up, and I was like, okay, I didn't know you guys were police. Like, oh my God, like, this is not what I want to do. I don't want to be fighting police. So I put my hands up, and they say, get down on the ground. I get down on the ground, and my back is on the ground. They say, put your hands behind your head. I put my hands behind my head, and while I'm lying on the ground, Officer Casey punches me with his right hand, punches at me with his right hand, and he misses. I turn my head, and he punches the concrete. So he like fucks up his hand. He gets like scrapes on his hands. And he's pissed now because he missed, and I moved, and he wanted to fucking, I guess since I swore him, he would fucking get me, and then fucking he takes his left hand and just punches me right in the nose, breaks the shit out of it, and I'm bleeding all over the place for like an hour on the curb, while they're questioning me, and then they take me to the hospital, and then they take me to jail, and that's kind of all she wrote.
So you punched him first?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's because they swung around the other car, and he came towards you, and that's when you punched him?
Yeah, he stops in the middle of the intersection.
Oh, okay.
Right in the middle of the street. Right in the middle of the street. He stops right in the middle of the street.
Okay.
After he about ran me over, he about hit me with his car.
Okay. And so basically their defense is that you thought you were being attacked, right?
Their defense is they're going to say that they're going to corroborate everything up until the point we talk like afterwards. I think they're being chummy with me because they know that they fucked up. But they said that they did a U-turn because they was chasing a robbery, and then they even said like there was a black guy on a bicycle that popped out the alley, and they said that I bet it was him. And I was like, why would you think it was him? Then later on they said the robbery was across town. So I don't know. I think they were just kind of joyriding around. But
Did you say they broke your nose?
Yeah, they broke the fuck out of my nose. I got like $20,000, $15,000 doctor bills already.
Really? Have you had any trouble before? Have you been in jail before?
No, I have clean record. I got speeding tickets and maybe a parking ticket. Yeah.
It was not since you've been able to have any problems?
Nope.
No. Are you a student now?
Yeah, I'm a student at Spalding University. I'm working on my graduate, it's graduate school. I'm working on my Master's of Arts and Teaching, my MAT, to become a U.S. history teacher here in Louisville.
Okay. So let me repeat the story to you because I want to teach you tomorrow. You're going to court tomorrow on what's the charge against you, assault?
There's 4 charges. There's menacing, assaulting a police officer, disorderly conduct, and something else.
You were coming from school?
I was just walking to the store from my home, my house. This is 1 block from my house, so I was just going to the store and buy some chips and a pop. No, absolutely not. I was not under the influence at all. They talked to me very reasonably for like 4 hours, 1 hour while I was sitting there bleeding all over the place, but then they also sat with me at the hospital while they checked me out at the hospital. So they talked to me. I was coherent the whole time, so there's... There's Northern Kentucky, and my uncle, my godfather, actually plays cards with a friend who knows Eric Dieters, and Eric Dieters is the Bulldog, and he's a big radio personality in Northern Kentucky, and he's got a little bit of a reputation too, actually. He says he loves suing cops.
So this is what I understand happened. You were walking to the store from your apartment, probably like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
In the evening, late afternoon or in the evening, a white car went past you with unmarked, and they flew at you where you wanted to get the fuck out of the room, and they almost hit you, and you said, fuck you, and that's when
they said get the fuck out of the road. They said the fuck first. Okay.
Right, and they stopped, and you tried to block the intersection basically.
Yep.
And in front of you, and so as soon as the guy came up to you,
As soon as he popped out the door. I'm sorry, go ahead.
as soon as he popped out of the door, you punched him in the face.
Yep.
And then how did you end up on the ground?
What?
Was somebody else in the car with them?
Yeah, his partner was in the side of the car, and so we're like tussling. He's like throwing punches, and I'm like blocking it. It's only like a couple seconds or so, but his partner comes around. He says, "We're police," and so I'm putting my hands up. I'm kind of like, just kind of stunned. I'm like, I don't really know what to do, and so they told me to get down on the ground after that, and then that's when I got down on the ground because they told me that there were the police. You're supposed to do what the police says. I'm not trying to fight the police. That's not what my intention. I was just wanting to go to the store. It was a convenience store just 2 blocks away from my house.
And so did you come to Louisville to go to school?
Yeah, I was from Northern Kentucky in Gallatin County, and Louisville's the big city in Kentucky, so come to see it.
Okay, I lived in Highland Heights for a while, and I worked at Channel 9 in Cincinnati, so we covered Gallatin County.
Yeah, and we got a lot of tornadoes and fires and wrecks that happen there.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
30 years old, okay.
I don't know, just something for my character. I volunteer at the Plymouth Community Center, and I'm a Sunday school teacher. I'm in school right now, so I was looking for a job, but with all this hanging over my head, my whole life has stopped, actually. It's been pretty traumatic. It's right behind my house. It's against, people that's supposed to protect and serve you, and I'm facing all these crazy charges, and I know I'm in the right, so it's just, I don't know, it's overwhelming. Actually, this is therapeutic, man. I appreciate just talking to you about this.
Who's going to represent you tomorrow on the criminal charges?
It's out of Eric Dieter's office. I don't know. I wrote all this stuff down.
But somebody's going to be there with you tomorrow? Or is it in circuit court tomorrow?
Yeah, district court.
District court is in district court?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's at 9 o'clock?
9 a.m., yep.
Okay, alright. Well, I'll give you a call. Is this the number to reach you at? The best number to reach you at tomorrow?
Yeah, this is my cell phone, so I have this on me.
You don't have class tomorrow, do you?
No, I don't have class until February, so actually I got a month to kind of take care of this.
Okay, alright, great. Well, I'll give you a call tomorrow. Thank you so much for sharing your story with me. Okay?
Alright, cool. I appreciate it, Stephen.